baseball. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jacoby Ellsbury is retired to lead off the ball game. Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit well on the ground to first. Gloved by Headley. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Gary Sanchez.
In there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, number 11. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Brett Gardner.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
12. Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chase Headley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Sale ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Ronald Torreyes is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ellsbury.
He's set, and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball right side. Moreland's there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Vasquez.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury ranging back. And it's off the green monster. Vasquez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it, and a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the third out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees,
and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Shoots this one over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start the at bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Red Sox. Designated hitter, Hanley.
Now here it comes. Low for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mitch Moreland is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at bat, and a neck-high fastball that time. From the belt, the pitch, and a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Number 12, Chase Headley.
He's set. Here it comes. Chase Headley is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. A check on first by Sale, and he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the throw's in fact dropped. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. From the stretch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready now, Ronald
Second
Torreyes
baseman.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here comes another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Second
far.
baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts.
Up next for
He
the
comes
Red
in
Sox.
1 for 2 with
Right
that home
fielder.
run he hit earlier.
Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torreyes has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Moreland is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The right fielder,
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Popped up. Gregorius is there for it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
18, Mitch Moreland.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Down and away, ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Man, I love the no-hitter as much as the next guy, but he's got such a high pitch count. I don't know if he's going to make it. He's already in the 7th. The only way he's going to do that is get outs early. He's got to throw that first pitch strike and hope they hit it at somebody.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
One strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Headley has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Way in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And this is fouled back and out of play. is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Outside, 3-0 now. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Hicks is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So striding in, Chase Headley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ronald Torreyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury Stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Jason Schreier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Moreland.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Christian Vasquez.
From the stretch, Christian Vasquez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. From the stretch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez. Last time through was a base hit. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ready with the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Up next for the
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He was able to